No, 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 bam, bum, bam, no, no, bam, bum, bam. What's the date in this? Is it 2019? Yeah, it is. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm live. People are watching. We're getting started. This should be a good series. Number 6 versus number 11. Um, Phoenix, the obvious favorites here. They were leading the league, I think, at the beginning of the season. But they've kind of been trending in the wrong direction. Slipped down from like number 1 or 2 to number 6. And the Pelicans came from like close to the 20s and fought their way into a playoff spot. And they maintained the lead for most of the game here as well. But Phoenix has mounted a bit of a comeback after being down over 10 points going into the second half. I mean, it was that was 9-point differential there, 15 going into the second half, and now you've got a back and forth game on our hands, and it's a 3-point game, still a 3-point game. I'd like it not to be a 3-point game. Okay. Oh, it's a 5-point game, and I just press jump in. Don't want to do that. I mean, you guys made the playoffs, David. Jokic finally being a playoff performer. Maybe he'll get a MVP and start showing up to work a little more. Pacers gonna handle Golden State. Good heavens. 30 and 15 and 8. Little throwback Blake Griffin game here. Oh, there's another dog outside. So if you hear my dog going nuts, that's why. This is going to be a good series, man. Clippers are a good 12. And it's back and forth. The Clippers have pretty much had the lead most of the game, except for a couple moments in the first. Oh, wow. Big comeback. We jumped in a little early, but big comeback. Oh, my God. This dog is losing its mind. Dig 3, Utah. Oh, my God. See, don't jump in too early. Utah just lays it on them there at the end with a massive like 8-0 run. Had to be more than an 8-0, but it was just 8-0 from the point we jumped in. 16 assists from Isaiah Thomas. What a game. And it was a balanced scoring effort from them as well. 38 and 8 from Beal. He wanted that one. Great comeback win at home from Utah. Hey, why is that dog so crazy, man? All right, New York and Chi-Town. New York was one of the surprise teams this season. Kind of sat around the 8 and 9 spot for a majority of the year. Kind of expected, I guess, to be in this position. Chicago was pretty high at one point, and I think they kind of had a fall. I think they were kind of closer to the top 3, and they've slipped down to 8 around the All-Star break and never came back, really. But they definitely have the star power on New York. Big bucket for them there, though. But they have a lot of young players as well. Rose has it. Working his way to the inside. Shot fakes. Kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso jab steps back to Rose. 7 on the clock. They're going to clear it out. He attacks the rim. Gets a guy on his inside and shoots it and gets it to go. Rose has 28 on the night, so they kept him in check. Hasn't been an explosive Rose performance, and you kind of don't expect as many. As good as this team's getting, developing around him, he's getting a little older. And that might be the end of the explosive 40 points every playoff game. Derrick Rose, we know. Great offensive rebound there by Drew Bledsoe. Oh, no, that was on John Oba, who has 27 this game. Man, they've just had some breakout players this season, and John Oba stepped up big time. Drew Bledsoe stepped up big time. And, man, they put a really solid all-around team together. One of the best all-around starting fives in the league. Rose has it. Attacking the baseline. Going to step back, put up a mid-range jumper. It's going to go no good. Noah gets the rebound, gives it over to Nunn. They're going to try and take some of this clock out. They find Bryant, who finds Oba inside for another slam. It's a 5-point game. We'll give the Bulls a chance to respond here, but it's not looking good for Chicago in game 1. Rose working his way to the inside, tries to get a quick bucket, spins, and gets inside. Now they got to get a stop. It's still a game. Plenty of time left. Noah I thought he about shot that, man. Kendrick Nunn going to get a screen from Oba. Has some space. Towed up on the line. No good. Oba gets another rebound and a slam. Oh my God, 6 points for him. Having a bit of a speech impediment. You can tell it's been a minute since I've streamed. Yeah, his name in Nigerian means like destroyer of dreams or something freaky like that, or like demon king. It's something freaky. I made him freaky. I don't know how anyone didn't know he was good. Dampier for 3, no good. Mitchell with the rebound, kicks it back out. They need another 3. Dampier's gonna shoot another. No good. He's missed 2. And that's gonna be all. Yeah, I don't know how people didn't pick up that he was good faster. His name in Nigerian. I throw little hints like that in some guys that I know I want. Like most of the AI, truthfully, it depends on like where they get drafted and what situation they're put in, if they like blossom or not. Like they have like a set potential, but they're very like their boom and bust are all very volatile. So like they can be, some of them are really good, and really more than often than not, a lot of them panned out. But I throw little, like Njoku was one of the ones that I knew was going to be good, and so I kind of threw a little teaser there and put his name as it's like Demon King or Demon Prince. 31 for Oba here. What overall is he now? 90? 99 Rose. 30 and 6. Whew. Bad shooting night for AJ Dampier. It's kind of what they know they're getting from bad shooting night from Rose too, really. I mean, nobody really shot the ball good. Fultz shot it bad. 0 for 2 Stuart Frazier. 0 and 2, 0 and 2, 1 and 6. Nobody shot the ball good for Chicago. Man, that's a huge reason. Dude, yeah, so Luna was supposed to be really good. His potential, he was one of the ones that potentially went down. He was another guy that I threw a hint in because he's based on a character from Blue Lock. Um, and it's really, I don't even like the character in Blue Lock. I just think his name's cool. And yeah, he just got put on the Hornets, and the Hornets were just too good. Like he didn't play very much, so he progressed obviously because he's supposed to be good, and because he was getting minutes on a really good team, but he didn't like blossom into a superstar or anything. And really, none of them have. C.J. Bradley's been the most successful one out of all of them, I would think, and he really wasn't even one of the ones that I intended on being very good. I ended up growing. He ended up growing on me though, quite closer to draft time. When I initially made him, he was gonna be like a role player. But then like the more I read his stuff, I was like, man, I actually kind of like this guy. He might be my favorite, and I upped his potential. Ugh. Well, there goes that. Sorry, I'm trying to tend with these dogs while I do stuff. Near triple doubles for LeBron and Giannis. They're just so good, dude. Still, even though they lost Kyle Lowry, they're still so good. And Brandon Knight stepping up. Balanced effort from the Magic, but not a great effort. I think you've done a good job. The Jazz have had a couple good teams. They've had some bad breaks more than anything. Drawn some bad matchups. We're in a stacked Western Conference for a long time. Wow, huge run for Minnesota to steal a game there. Really bad luck more than anything, but you had some good teams. And you had a good job transitioning between them. Like you had a pretty good team that just couldn't break through, and then you made a couple trades and ended up back on top pretty quickly, which was good. I think that's the only way. Like I'm a big on like if you're not competing for a ship, then blow it up. Unless it like you did, like you kind of blew it up a little bit but kept a couple of your pieces. That way you could more transition than blow it up. And we've seen the Bulls do that too. The Bulls took like two bad seasons and you know rebuilt, got some good guys in the draft. There's Luna. 35 from Wiggins. Blowout victory there. Here we go. Milwaukee, baby. Give it to us. Back and forth. Yeah, it's not back and forth anymore. 30 for Levine, 25 and 12 for Westbrook. Turn the ball over a lot. See, I told you, Chris Paul is going to give Westbrook some trouble. I said that before the series started. Fun fact. He also turned the ball over. 5 steals for Eric Bledsoe and 3 for Chris Paul is pretty crazy. But nobody really played that great except for, Schroeder. Back and forth here. Not really anymore. Wow. Pelicans just destroyed them. And didn't even really do it. Melo almost had a triple double, and so did John Wall, but that's about it. Jokic didn't have a bad game either. It's not his fault. These numbers pulled up. All right. Golden State coming back with a boom. Up 30 points. Good Lord. Blew him out there. Where's KD at, man? Averaging 15 in the playoffs. That's sorry. And they're just playing really average. He's not even playing good. Big win for Utah here. They kind of ran away with that one late. I mean, it was a, what, a top, no, clip, nope. 2-point lead for the Jazz going into halftime. Ended up winning by 26. Behind 59 or 49 from James Harden, 10 threes. And what do you do? Chicago needs this one. Oh my God, and they aren't getting it right now. Yeah, they just got annihilated. They're back. But, I mean, it seems a little deflating. Yep, it's over. Whew. They got it back within 2. DeRozan at the line as well. One shot. Bring it to a 1-point game. Chicago has to have this one. You can't go down 2-0 and go into the Garden. Nunn launching a 3. It's no good. Rose has it. Gets to the inside. Floats it up over Oba. And regains the lead. And we see the crowd coming to their feet. Defense chance pouring in from the United Center. Nunn is going to back it out and go back to the basket. Swings it one more to Bryant. Bryant is going to get a screen from Oba. Takes another 3, toed up. Knocks it down. Huge shot for New York. Drew Bledsoe with 26 tonight. Rose has it, spins, crosses back over, takes the 3. No good, but it's not going to matter. Offensive foul. And they're going to bring Amari Stoudemire into the game. Grandpa. No, David, I haven't. What is Amari Stoudemire doing in the game? Oh my God. Kendrick Nunn throwing it low. They're going to their vet. Probably should have retired a couple years ago. Spins, shot fakes, puts it up, gets it to go. They're bringing Stoudemire in off the bench for some playoff glory. Rose pushing the tempo. He knows how important this game is. Takes the triple. It's no good. And they had to foul. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, no, it's over. No matter what. Dang, man. 24 for Dampier. It's 3 for 10 from 3, 1 for 4 from Rose, and they're just not shooting the ball very good. Across the board, their team 3-point percentage isn't super high. 3 for 10 isn't. You're taking 10 threes. I feel like they'd like you to be making more than 3 of them. And Rose just hasn't been great. He did have he's averaging 30, but I guess they didn't count this game because he only had 30 last game, but. He did have a kind of a down year this year, but that's expected. He has a lot more guys around him. What did New York do? Drew Bledsoe with 26. Kendrick Nunn at 20. 18-10 for Oba. 2-0 lead for New York, too. Going back to the Garden. I think that's going to be a tough series for Chicago. Magic looking to get one on the road here, playing them close. It's been back and forth, but the Magic have held their own and really held the lead for most of the game here until about now. They're going back and forth. I just pressed jump in and I didn't realize that the Cavs were now up 6 points. Yeah, we're not going to be jumping in on that, unfortunately. Yeah. Ended up being a comfortable victory, but really wasn't all that comfortable. With 39 and 12 from LeBron. Playoff LeBron might be here, boys. He's done screwing around. Sacramento got upset. They got to show up in this one, man. They've maintained the lead for most of the game, but Minnesota's been hanging around until about now. It's kind of close. Not really. Pretty comfortable win. There in the second half it was. Did I press something? No, I didn't. I almost messed up really badly there. I got confused. Oh, there goes that. Hornets are looking pretty good. Yep, this one is over as quick as it started. Just about 160 points. 36 and 10. And they just have so many guys, bro, that they got one guy going over 30. I guess they did have like 321 games, but Andrew Wiggins is playing good for Boston. Yep. Well, good effort. Thanks for coming out, Milwaukee. Maybe you can get a game in there. 28 and 9 from Aldridge. Yeah, well, washed up LaMarcus Aldridge gives you 28 and 9. You got to live with it. All right. You got a 2-0 series here. Going back to New Orleans. Phoenix going to have to do something, man. They just haven't, since their one finals run, they haven't ever had playoff success. They always get upset or something. And I blamed it on Jokic at first, man, but it's not. I don't know what the issue is with them. They're down 3-0 now. I mean, this is a good team they're playing against, don't get it wrong, but Jokic is playing great ball. I mean, he's playing better in the playoffs than he is in the regular season by a good margin, actually. He looks really good. AD's not playing all that great, but I mean, he's been a good player for him in the past. I mean, I don't know what's going on with them, man. Okay. Golden State comes back with a big win. KD got to do something, man. KD's this year's playoff choker. They've got the squad to win, and KD's just not winning. I'll check real quick, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not bad, really. Great defensive coach, which makes sense why AD always winning DPOY. I don't think there's just a lot better out there. Nothing, yeah. He's not a bad coach. All right, the Clippers had a close game one. Now they're back at home. I mean, they could definitely sneak back into the series. I don't know that they will, but they could. Yeah, it doesn't look like this will be the game. Well, they had it kind of close for a second. Now they have it pretty close. Hey, dog, calm down. We'll come back here for Los Angeles. Why do they got these ugly ass uniforms on already? We aren't even in the modern day. Thomas has some space, knocks it down. Big shot there. Blocked by Connor there, huge block. Thomas dishes a corner to Thomas, back to Connor. We're going back up top to IT. Get it back to Thomas. They get this bucket, it seals the game. Thomas to the inside, fading away. It's no good. And Los Angeles has a chance to send it to overtime. Beal has it up top, 9 to go, inside to Adebayo, corner, J.R. Smith, no good, rebounded by Tyrese Thomas. Well, still a chance. Yeah, we're going to look at that, Jermaine. After this season, we'll look at doing some jersey reforming. That ain't right. I can make a better jersey than that. I mean, we can just download one, but I could for sure make one. T4, nope. Okay. Door's open. If they, oh, they don't have timeouts. They have to just. Well, that was cool. Didn't mean anything, but cool. $32 for Beal. He's having a really good postseason, man. It's a shame that they're just not winning. But, I mean, how can you? This Jazz team looking solid. Good for them, too, man. They've had so many good teams. It's finally time for them to break through. And enjoy it, David. You'll miss it when it's gone. You not to sound like a unk or anything or a super senior, but I've been done playing basketball for a year and I miss it all the time, man. And 3-0. Rose is just he's not even. I mean, get up. And the Magic are gonna steal a game. It looks like. Magic get theirs on at home. Yeah, pretty decisive blowout there. Oh, I left my chapstick in the car. That's lame. 40 for Cousins though. Keep messing that up. Handling the Celtics pretty much. Celtics are pretty young. They got a decent future coming. Team to watch out for in the next like 2 or 3 years is gonna be Miami though. Look at this. Look at Milwaukee coming in at home. Balanced effort. Averaging 5 turnovers a game. I knew they'd give them trouble, but I mean, they seem to be handling the trouble fine. A couple 3-0s over there in the West. 3 of them actually. 3-0s. Yeah, honestly, we're just gonna sim through game because it's 3-0. Phoenix gets a game there. 45 and 15. Jokic not trying to lose, man. Jokic is playing like the damn MVP. This is a bad time for him too. Golden State at home could go up 3-1. Kevin Durant's got to show up. That's what defines this game for Indiana. Kevin Durant shows up or not. They haven't been winning games, and it's his fault. Oh my God. Well, something happened there. That went really fast. And I'm still not even happy with that compared to what he averages in the season, but that's not a bad. At least he's not playing like just bad anymore. I really don't know how they won that game. Because Steph is also just playing really bad. Steph and KD are both choking in this series. Sacramento's going to steamroll whichever team comes out of this game if they keep playing the way that they're playing. 3-0, it's going to sim through it. Clippers got eliminated. Yeah, Beal had one bad game. And they got blown out. Beal was the only thing keeping him in that series. So, good series from him. Bismack Biyombo, really disappointing so far with his Clippers tenure. He really hasn't ever been a big scorer, but He's got like -4 overall. To look at the other side of things, yeah, 32 from Isaiah Thomas. He's having a really good postseason. On another note, Derrick Rose got swept. This time it was Bryant. Harry Bryant getting it done. 24 and 12 for D Rose. Didn't have a bad offseason. Had about what he averages in the regular season. But didn't have that big D Rose performance like we're used to, you know. Okay, they're gonna let Orlando hang around in this one. It looks like, unless they have a miraculous, crazy fourth quarter comeback, which it's not gonna spoil us like that. So you're telling me there's a chance? The Magic's ball, so they don't even get a foul. They've got to get a stop though. Probably got a timeout. Yeah, they'd get a timeout or they'd be fouling. Russell to seal the game. A little heat check. Why'd he shoot that? That's a bad shot. That's really bad. Brandon Knight just takes the layup. Really low IQ. You know, I mean, he might have been looking to get a 2-for-1 off, but why win that situation? Got a foul now and send this guy to the line, Nelson. And yeah, now this is a huge difference. I mean, they've got 20 seconds on the clock compared to, you know, Cleveland's to 0 timeouts now. Okay, so Cleveland's out of timeouts. So I'd draw up a play for a 3 here for sure. Maybe have an option for a 2 in there, but I'd look for a 3. They don't have a lot of great three-point shooters, though. I mean, they're going to have to just look for Brandon Knight or LeBron. Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, if you get a look like that, little slip screen there, I don't hate that at all, but you've got to foul, and you've got to hope they miss one of these, or you know you got to come down and shoot the 3 this time. Magic fans love D'Angelo Russell. Cleveland dishes it over. Dorian Finney-Smith going to take it. No good. That'll be the game, folks. We'll see if he misses one of these or something. He doesn't. Yep. 6.5 to go. That's a throw in like a half court. Yeah, if that went in, there was a chance, but nope. (28, 12, and 8). 30 and almost. We keep seeing these guys get 1 or 2 shy from. Oh, that's Brandon Knight. Ain't even LeBron. Keep seeing him get 1 shy of a triple-double, though. Game ain't giving out playoff triple-doubles. Pretty close game, but I don't think it was ever in doubt for Sacramento. 18 and 14 from DeJounte Murray. He's having a good postseason. Averaging a cool little double-double. This game and this game are both done. So we go here. We'll sum through the game. Yeah, Boston Celtics got eliminated. Who would have thought it? All right, let's see what happens here. Yep. Well, Milwaukee's gonna get torn apart on their home floor. Maybe not. Looks like it. Unfortunately, yep, they are. 3-1. Let's do that box score. 28-6 for Randall. 23 for Paul. 40 ball from Westbrook. There he is. 3-1. We're going to sim through the game. Phoenix makes another little comeback here. 33 and 15. Triple-double for Jokic here. 32 and 14. They are. They're winning comfortably. Back to 3-2. This game is at 2-2. Kevin Durant and Steph Curry are both the X factors in this series. Whichever team has their star show up is going to win the series. If neither team has their star show up, might as well flip a damn coin because who knows. Okay, so they had their star show up. They had a couple stars show up tonight. And look at what happened. Blake Griffin. Low-key, this playoffs has had a couple little throwback games here. That's been fun. Drew Holiday plays probably one of the better games of his year, honestly. And 25 from Durant. Seems he's getting back in the right direction. Hasn't broke his season average of 28 once this playoff. But, I mean, they got the job done, and there was a couple other guys scoring tonight, so he didn't have to do that. So that's a good game for him. Steph, 16 and 11. He's not been as great of. He had one good scoring season. Just he's not been the scorer that he usually is in real life. He's shooting 27% from three. He shot 45% this season and shooting 27% in the playoffs. Steph is choking hard. KD's at least rebounding a little bit. Steph is like gagging right now on the verge of death. I'm Steph Curry. I'm choking. Is Orlando about to win 3 straight? Okay, no, they aren't. They had a huge first quarter, but Cleveland just chipped away and got back into the game and wins it. Near triple-double again for Giannis. Giannis. Oh, my God, getting carried again. Oh, Lord. Oh, LeBron's never gonna be in that many arguments like all time in this sim, bro, because he's had some really good seasons, but he's never had any postseason success. And the only postseason success he's ever had, he either got carried by Wade or carried by Giannis. Not even carried, but he wasn't the number one option on either team, really. Which is sad to say. Been a close game, but Sacramento maintained the lead the entire way pretty much. 4-1. Sacramento gets it done. 3-1. And Milwaukee gets eliminated. They won a game, though. Good for them. Get to win win a playoff game on their home floor, you know. Hopefully, you know, Chris Paul is obviously going to regress, but hopefully their other players will step up as he regresses. We're back to 3-2 here, so we jump to Simcast again. Suns have won 2 straight. Looking for the second ever 3-0 comeback in league history. And we're not tied up. Now we're tied up. 1:11 to go. Suns on the road trying to make history. And they've got some random goober in the game. So no wonder. Kimba drags it over to the wing. ISO. Oh, no good. That would have been a huge shot. It wasn't a bad look either. Carmelo Anthony swings it over one more. John Wall has it. He's guarded by the disabled kid. Hesitation. Gets to the inside. Dishes it one more. Ajinka on the outside. Pierce has it one more. Back to John Wall. They better clear this bitch out. Melo does have a bit of a size mismatch on him. Tries to force the switch. Gets it, but pulls up anyways and drains it. Clutch shot from Carmelo Anthony. And a lot of Hornets fans in attendance tonight for the Pelicans. Hornets crowd scouting a finals opponent here. The disabled kid, of course, misses a 3, but they will get the ball back. They just got to force a stop. John Wall has it, guarded by Kemba Walker, doing some crazy shit. They've got a big mismatch on the inside. Anthony Davis needs to help. Dig it out, AD. Everyone, get your head out of your ass. Oh, he choked it. Misses it. Payne has 12 seconds. Brings it down the floor. Back to Kemba Walker. One more to Payne again. They have the disabled kid has the ball. Gives it to Jokic. Clock ticking down. In a double team. Finds Walker for game! Kemba Walker! Big time shot! Jokic draws the defenders in with his gravity and then makes a phenomenal pass. Eyes in the back of his head. Let's see if New Orleans can answer. Has man at the top of the key, doesn't get it to him. They will late. Bridges lets it fly. No good. Could have got it to him a little sooner. And I don't know why they always run their actions so close to the ball there. I would stick my shooter in the corner and try and get him running towards the ball. He could step into one and let it fly real quick. 40 from AD, 37. I mean, how do you stop that? When their duo was playing good. And now we're going to Game 7 in that series. History on the line. Going to see our second ever 3-0 comeback. Golden State. Golden State takes a commanding win here. Wasn't even that close. And would you wonder why? Here we have Steph Curry playing like Steph Curry. And KD played like KD. He just came down to who played the better game. Hey, this is what we wanted from this series, and now they might have a chance in the second round, but we got another exciting Game 7. This entire conference is figured out, so we're moving down here to Cleveland and Orlando. Let's see. Orlando's back on their home floor. They've won every game on their home floor. But don't think they're going to win this one. They scored 9 points in the second quarter. Yeah, you've led yourself to your own demise. What has Dame done? Dame has not been great. D'Lo really hadn't either, though. I don't know why they're chanting his name. They really had anybody be great. This team has, though. Real top heavy, but man, they've got some sluggers, man. Simulate with Simcast. Let's see if Phoenix can get it done on their home floor, or if they just drug New Orleans out here for nothing. Usually when the team is in this position, they get the job done, based on what's happened in the past in this sim. Usually if somebody drags somebody out to 3-0 or 3-1, they get it done. But they probably won't. Phoenix sounds like they made it a close game. I mean, a close series, but man, they just couldn't get it done at the end. Nobody had a great game like they needed, and Ball had a near triple-double. Yeah, we get number 11 New Orleans versus number 3 Cleveland. We've got a Cinderella team here. Like a little mini March Madness bracket. Golden State brought this one to 7. Really hasn't been a great series for either team. As far as they haven't played their best ball, either one. We'll jump in just because it's a Game 7. Thaddeus Young has it up top, gonna get it in to KD. If they score here, they seal the series. Durant launches a quick one and knocks it down. He'd leave some time for Golden State though. They got to get a shot off here before 24 seconds. It gives them the best chance to win, at least if they do. Curry gets the inside. Kicks it out. Dinwiddie got to let it fly. Huge shot for Dinwiddie. It might be Trey Warwick, or one of the bald guys who used to play on the Knicks. Now Indiana, if they hit a shot here, they're going to foul. I don't hate that. I wouldn't do it if you had a timeout left, but I get it. Again, I wouldn't, especially if you got a timeout, but I don't know if they have a timeout or not. Yeah, then that, I don't understand that call. I guess I don't understand them calling a timeout there, but I mean, I feel like you wait, and even if they shoot it at the last second, you get the rebound and call timeout, and it leaves you 0.8 seconds on the clock.
You know, you draw on an inbound play and trying to hit a three. Now they need a quick three. Get it to Curry there. Don't find him. Play in the corner. Don't find him either. They get to Steph up top. Yeah, you don't got all day, son. Gets inside. No, I mean, as good of a three-point shooting team as they are, why would you not just draw up the play for the three there? Questionable coaching down the stretch from Golden State, in my opinion. And really not a triple-double from Blake Griffin, but 23 from Durant, not a great game from him, and nobody on Golden State played good. I mean, they really didn't deserve to win that game. Nobody has over 15 points on that whole team. Yeah, Steph choked, KD kind of picked it up at the end. And that was on Steph. And I think that Sacramento's about to win that in 5 games. This is going to be a good series. This might be the best series of the entire first round. Utah jumps on them at first, but a massive third quarter swing. And it continued with a 15-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Yeah, Charlotte just got red hot, man. Nothing you could even do at that point. I mean, they just went on like a 20 to 3 run or something crazy. Lord. They're going to need John Wall to carry the way for them in Cleveland because Melo's just going to get handled this series, honestly. Didn't play bad this game, and John Wall was nowhere to be found, but that's probably why they lost because, I mean, he's going to have to deal with Giannis and LeBron guarding him all series. So I think that's just a losing battle for him. New York giving him some trouble. Lord! Oh, wow. They played New York even had the lead for a minute in the third and just fell apart. Well, and this is on KD. I'm sure it is. Never mind, I'm sorry, KD. I take it back. Not your fault this time. Blake Griffin, it's your fault. It's your holiday. I think that's an average game for you. Is he now? Let me look. He has been going off. Where I start the set? I start here. Last game, Utah was in control until the Hornets just hit like another zone, dude. And just poured on a bunch of points really quick. Like only Charlotte can do. Here we go. Charlotte almost came back in that one too. Not really. But 37 from CJ Bradley. Pretty good season this season. 35 and 12 from IT4. 27 from K-Love. 22 from James Harden. Pelicans looking at that. They're giving Cleveland some trouble here. LeBron got shut down by Melo. Okay, this is what I was talking about. For them to win games, that's what it's going to take. That's what it, because look at this. Giannis had that's a good game for him. Honestly, that's kind of an average game for him. It's kind of what he does. Maybe even below average, some would say. Slightly. LeBron has a bad game, and John Wall just goes off for 45, and they win by 3. That's what I mean. And Melo didn't have a great game, but I think that you're going to have to expect that with the guys that are going to be guarding him. I mean, he's going to be getting guarded by one of those two the entire time. So, that's kind of good W for them. Go celebrate it, but kind of gives you a grim outlook for the rest of the series. That's what it takes to win a game. We'll jump in and watch this one. Bryant has it. It's inside to Oba. Oba drops set. Blocked there by Adams. Paul George gets the rebound. Pushes it up. Gets to Walker. It's not Kimball Walker. Westbrook to the inside. Almost blocked by Oba. It's so good. Steven Adams somehow comes down with that ball. I just want to see how Steven Adams came down with that. I'm sorry. Oh no. He cut him. Yeah, he cut through his neck to get the ball. And went through his arms, and the ball absolutely phased right through his hand and his body. Okay, so he's about to get some scoring on a paranormal Steven Adams streak. Goes it inside two, literally no. Oh my God, Paul George slams it down, and the paranormal grab from Steven Adams, and the net just moved. There's a ghost. There's a ghost in this arena that's doing some freaky shit. The net just moved. Nobody just moved. Throw it inside the table. Coming back with Williams. Shimmies, floats it up. No good. Shit. Well, I mean, New York doesn't score for the rest of the game, and I'm not really going to write it off because I let you bitch to win this game in the back. However, I will say, if New York were to hit a shot here, it's 2 points. Crazy can have too. That makes things even more complicated. They wouldn't have to foul in that situation either. But also, like I said, if they don't score here, then like having to be on the first unit and score the entire last game. Bledsoe fades away off the glass. Yeah. So, I'm not going to stand up for him. Yeah, he choked. The phantom grab didn't happen, but even if it didn't happen, you still would have gotten obliterated. And if it didn't happen, you scored 2 points, you still get obliterated. I guess they were foul at the end there, but still. Point stands. Indiana tried to play them close there for a second. Didn't really last, but they're having a great third quarter. At least the start of it was great. They need to make up a little bit of ground here in the early fourth. They are not doing that. See, KD's playing good this series. Now they aren't moving in a good sync here because now Blake Griffin's selling. Somebody's always choking. They're really not on a good timeline. Back in Utah, the Jazz split the road series, which is exactly what they were looking to do. And I've talked about that before. When you're playing a good team, you don't expect to take both on the road. You want to, obviously. Hope you can. But that's not the expectation, you know. You expect to go in there, try and split them on the road. And, go do your damage at home. Hopefully you can pick up both at home. And then go up 3-1. I mean, that's your hope. But that's not going to happen for Utah here because Charlotte's going to come out with a pretty solid win there. New Orleans coming out with a really strong start. Cleveland battling back, or trying to, but then they blow them out. Or blow this away. Not for long, maybe? Oh my God, they're kind of making it a game, but never mind. Okay, there you go, blown out again. Brought it back for a second. 35-10 for Melo. There we go. Bro, dude, LeBron's choking, no way. In this sim, LeBron is one of the biggest chokers of all time. If this happens this postseason, he's already gonna be labeled as a playoff choker. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Shadow Op Gaming. I'm pretty sure you're Neo McKenzie. Really, you guys just have not been playing. Y'all have had one game where your stars have played good at the same time. Other than that, it's been super inconsistent. Like either Durant sucks or Blake Griffin sucks. Like, neither of them play good at the same time. If Durant has more than like 26 points, then Blake Griffin's having single digits. If Blake Griffin has anything over like 22 or something, then Durant's gonna be in like the teens. So you guys are just moving on opposite schedules right now. Really, in the first series, Durant wasn't playing great, and Blake Griffin was playing like he was in his prime. And in this series, it's the opposite. So really a shame, but you guys can get playing good together at the same time, man. I mean, you guys can really still beat them. That doesn't look to be happening. Yep. 91 points put up. And everybody just played bad that game. So everybody's at fault. Everybody's dropping below their averages. It's just a shame for a good team. Put together a good team. Really should be very successful, but they're just not having a good playoff run, not making shots, not executing. Tie it up. Oh, back and forth. Here we go. We'll jump in on that. 140, 1 point game. I mean, Tomato up here. Isaiah Thomas with it. Swings it over hard and wide open. Regains the lead immediately. Jamal Thompson has it. Guarded by Harden. Gonna flatten out, go for a pick and roll. Thompson to the inside, gets it back to Embiid. Great recovery by Tyrese Thomas, but it won't matter. Embiid got him with a good fake there. And we're tied up with 1:20 to go. In Utah, looking to tie the series up to 2-2. Thomas to the inside, bumps his man. Blocked from behind by Embiid. Burdette comes down with it, pushing the tempo. Brings it inside to Harris. Harris, great pass and an easy bucket. 2-point lead for Charlotte. Isaiah Thomas. Putting the moves on Jimmer Fredette. Takes the three. Crazy shot from Isaiah Thomas and regains the lead. He cleared out and took it one-on-one with the best perimeter defender the league has. Ice water, Isaiah Thomas. Good D with better O. Thompson. That's the motion. I look at the deck. Coming with another ball screen. Keep wanting to attack James Harden off. Thompson fadeaway three. No good. Not his shot, but should have taken that downhill. He's just so much more athletic than Harden. He could have killed him defensively. Thomas turns around, shoots another one. I would have lost my mind. And now with 28 to go, kind of a heat check there. Looney gets to the inside, guarded by Kevin Love, fades away, no good. Thomas with the rebound, picks it up, does a good job of not letting him foul him. Get it into Thomas here, he's going to foul, be at the line, shoot. Oh, he misses the second. That's like his second clutch free throw he's missing in the postseason. Not 8. Love it.
cross. They're going to pick and roll again. Thompson has an angle. Thomas is there. Embiid going to lay it in. And Charlotte still ties it up. But Utah has some time left. Getting to Thomas, he's going to let it fly. No good, we got overtime.
What's up, Beast? Come here. Here we go. Yeah, but he also hit the big shot to, you know, get you into this situation. I mean, he hasn't hit that three, you're not even here, so you got to live with the bad if you take the good, you know. He hit two big shots on the stretch, so without hanging in the position, we let him check the free throw. Can't put it all on one play. It's poked around. Harden recovers it barely. He's going to get one more. Harden with some space. No good. Thomas tips it back in, though. And Kevin Love was right behind him. I bet Jonathan Hart. He has 60? Holy shit. He's having one of the greatest playoff games of all time. We've just been seeing IT with it. IT. Awesome, man. Okay, that's how you can't blame him. You can't blame him. He stuck it for Tyus Harris for Springs it corner, great pass. Connor Code up on the line, knocks it down, big triple. They were helping from Charlotte too. I mean, what do you do? They've got so many guys that are scoring right now. And that's what Jamal Thompson needs to do. Great look from him there. He needs to just abuse that matchup as much as he can. Take it to Harden. Don't get him in foul trouble. Make him defend. You wear him out. He won't be able to score as much if you make him play defense. Thomas has it, one more. Guess who? James Harden knocks it down. This is a crazy playoff game. This is like one of the crazy ones we've seen. 150 to 150 final score.
Timeout. Start it.
63 points for James Harden tonight. And Isaiah Thomas has fucking 40. I didn't even look at the other side. We had 63 here, 40 and 12 here, 27 from Jimmer. Look at all these 20-point games. Oh yeah, that's the playoff record, isn't it? Alright, come on. Get Harden the ball. Let him score. Thompson has it. Scoring it up top. Gonna come off the screen. Attacking that matchup. Harden gets switched onto Embiid. Yeah, this is gonna be bully ball down there. Embiid gets it to go. Come on, give us James Harden. I'm on my feet right now. Thomas. Bringing it down. Takes the three himself. No good. Rebounded by Embiid. Tobias Harris crosses half court. They've got to get a bucket here or they're going to have to foul. Luna, one more to Harris. Spins. Gets to the inside. Steps back. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Gives it up to Connor. He's fouled. He's going to the line here. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second as well. Timeout from Charlotte. 10 seconds to go. This game is not over yet. Tobias Harris with it, takes the three. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Kicks it out. Luna. No good again. Embiid another rebound. Thompson from the logo. Knocks it in off the glass. Holy shit. What a game. This is unreal. This is insane. What a game.
Here we go.
And shout out to Joel Embiid for the hustle there. I'm going to go very slow. A little stalemate here off the rip. We're just going to jump in now, man. We all want to see this game. Harden's tied up with the record still, 63 points. We got to get a James Harden bucket here. Let him break the record. Jamal Thompson has it up top. Gets a screen. Attacks Thomas. Finds Embiid. No good on the jumper. Tyrese Thomas with the rebound. Gives it over to IT4. Connor behind the back. Step back. Shot is up. No good. Luna with the rebound. Luna gets it across half court and hands it over. Jamal Thompson. They want this matchup. They run the same set here. And it works every time, man. Might have been a walk. Give him a gather. Give him a little gather. IT4 bringing it down across half court. Down 2 now. Thomas. Great pass. Tyrese Thomas. Mid-range J. No good again. Lucas brings it across. One more. Jamal Thompson. They're going to run that pick and roll again until they stop it. Fade away deep 3. It's no good, but they let Joel Embiid again on the offensive glass. He's just picked them apart here now. Things are not looking good for Utah. Finds Connor now. No good. He misses another one. Oh my goodness. Utah falling apart. Thompson fades away. There's still hope. There's still life. Isaiah Thomas bringing it down with a minute to go. Down 4 points. Takes it. Mid-range shot. Knocks it down. 40 points for Thomas on the night. 2-point game. They need a stop here. Thompson out of gas. He's been the ball handler for Charlotte all night tonight. Gonna run that pick and roll again. Harden gets around it. IT4 comes and helps. He fouls Joel Embiid. That's a great foul from Isaiah Thomas there. I hate to say it. That's a really good foul. It's a risky foul, him being so damn short and small, but it paid off there. Make him earn it at the free throw line. Slow things down. I don't hate it at all. Utah needs someone. Needs to come up big. They get it into Connor. Finds Harden. Double teamed immediately. Connor with another chance. He's choked this game away. Missing 3 shots. That fast. Hate to say it, but this game's on Connor, man. The young kid fell apart. Things are looking bleak for Utah. Hopefully Harden can just break the record. Isaiah Thomas the inside, he's fouled. I don't think... Isaiah Thomas has hit a lot of good shots though. I don't think you can hate on IT if you're gonna... You know, you gotta live with the good ones and the bad ones. He knocked down a lot of big shots. He can't make them all down the stretch, you know. He made a lot of... He made more than he missed. Oh, and they almost turned that over. Get it into the sophomore here, Lucas. Maybe he's third year now. He knocks the first one down. Knocks the second as well. They're up 6 again. Gotta start taking threes here. I think they're out of timeouts. Yeah, out of timeouts here. Gotta find a way to get it to Harden to me. But Charlotte's done a great job at keeping the ball away from James Harden. Harden has it. Swings it over to Kevin Love. Back to Isaiah Thomas. Attacking the baseline. Another great pass. Stuffed by Embiid. It's a terrible shot. Well, he's getting face guarded, and every time he gets the ball, they're sending two guys at him. This game's over, boys. I hate to dip out like this, but it's over. Phenomenal game, though. Harden ties the playoff all-time record. Gonna have a major asterisk by it because Isaiah Thomas had 42 and 12. I don't know what you're talking about, Jermaine. You're kind of wrong here. I mean, he shot over 50% from the field, had 42 and 12, did a great job facilitating there down the stretch. I mean, Tyrese Thomas missed 2 wide open jumpers that he should have made from an Isaiah Thomas pass. EJ Connor missed 3 of them. I mean, this game is not on Isaiah Thomas. To me, he missed the free throw, but you can't put it all on that one play when he made a bunch of great plays this game. He took one that was kind of stupid, but he also just made like a crazy shot before that. I think that Isaiah Thomas played a good game, and without Isaiah Thomas, you wouldn't even be here right now. The game wouldn't have gone past the fourth quarter because he was the reason you guys went to overtime was Isaiah Thomas. I mean, he had like 7 points down the stretch there. But what a game nonetheless, man. And I don't think that series is anywhere close to over yet. I mean, it could end in 5 games. Just the Hornets are that good, but I also think there's a chance they come back. As close as some of the wins have been. LeBron and the Cavs tie it up. Oh, wow. Huge second quarter there from New York. Five-point lead for OKC. Yep, they pull away. (3-1, 3-1). And this one's 3-0. We're just going to send through the game. Pacers got eliminated. 40-point triple-double from Blake Griffin. And, of course, the one game Blake Griffin plays good this series, KD doesn't show up. Only played 14 minutes. And that's something that hadn't happened all series. Let's go look at the minutes. Yeah, I mean, he's been playing a lot this series. I mean, I know this game dragged it down. I have no idea why. Oh, so he fouled out. Damn. Fouled out in 14 minutes? That's crazy. So, yeah, I mean, the series is already pretty much over, so can't really say much there. Utah Jazz are eliminated. Good effort from Utah, man. I mean, a couple shots go differently, then that's a 2-2 series. Or a 3-1 series. Couple rebounds go differently. And 10, not really. LeBron James, known playoff choker. .35 from Wall. Wall single-handedly shutting down LeBron's legacy. OKC. Hey, I wouldn't be doubting OKC now. They've got 2 back-to-back 4-1 series. They're handling business. So is Sacramento over there. Everything Cleveland or New Orleans, whoever comes out of this game is done, has been a struggle, though. Both of them were in 6 or 7 games. Both of them went to 7 last series, I think, actually. And this series will be no different. There we go, LeBron. There we go. There he is.
And, ooh, good start from the Hornets, but it's a back-and-forth game. There we go. Cleveland gets the win. LeBron is back, baby. He came back at the right time. We've got a really good Final Four here. Can't complain. Sacramento is on a long break, and Cleveland is coming fresh out of a 7-game series. And it looks like that's going to play more towards Cleveland's benefit here. LeBron's back. Took out Kawhi Leonard. And Marcus Cousins played really bad. Really awful game for Marcus Cousins there. Had like a little triple single. Bunch of ones on that stat sheet. OKC taking a pretty emphatic win over Charlotte here in the first game. Westbrook played really good. Levine played really good. Paul George played really good. The Hornets just had a really bad game. Nobody shot very good. Now it's the polar opposite. Blowout here. Charlotte need this one. They don't really actually need it. They're home. Forget they're the lower seed. Another big win for Sacktown and another really poor performance from the entire Cavs. Giannis is playing really bad this series. LeBron's he's playing fine. They got a chance to recover it though. Big blowout win there. Tobias Harris steps up with 32, 17-17, 14-16 here. Both the teams, the Cavs and Thunder, both won the first game of the series big. They proceeded to go down and lose the next 2 games. Cleveland looking like it's going to be the next 3 games. And yeah, they're not playing good at all. The Thunder looking to suffer the same fate here. Oh my God. Giant blowout. Jamal Thompson, he's been really good this postseason. These past couple series, he has been 24 from Bradley. He's also had some big games. They have so many people come in and out having massive performances, you know. We got 2 3-1s. We'll just send through game here. Cleveland takes a win. Let's view the box score. Where's that? 25 for DeJounte Murray. Hey, good game. He led the way for him. LeBron, here he comes. He plays good at the back half of the series. OKC gets eliminated. Well, they do have the best teams in the league, so I would say it is pretty predictable. Well, they aren't the only 2 teams that ever win, because several other teams win. Cleveland at home, trying to rally back into the series, and they will.
Cleveland's back, but it is at Sacramento's home floor, so. Yeah, there goes that. Pretty big lead here for Sacramento. Cavs get eliminated. And here we are. Battle of Champions. Funny enough, these teams actually have never met in the finals. Between the two of them, they've won the last 4 championships, but they've never actually played each other in the finals. So this is actually kind of a cool series. Haters gonna hate, but this is the best. Who's gonna come out of this, the 2010s, as the one dynasty that people remember? I mean, this is like the Cavs Warriors of the 2010s, the Kings and Hornets. Who's gonna come out on top here and get their 3rd ring of the decade? Most of the decade, most of the sim too. This will break the tie with Chicago no matter what. Sacramento takes the first one. How intense is this? Hey, Wes. I don't know if I know that Wesley or not. I know Wesley in real life. I don't know if he follows me or not. I don't think he does. Well, this is a GM, like a, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a little GM thing, Wesley. You should join it if you like basketball. Oh, damn. Charlotte, little 4th quarter run there. Oh, God, they had a 42-12 4th quarter. And Embiid had 40. Okay, 2-1 for Charlotte on their home floor. Sacramento can't go down 3-1. I want to see 7 here. I want to be able to jump in and watch a little bit of 1. Okay, at least it's not going 3-1. Big start for Charlotte, but it's answered by Sacramento with a huge run. Sacramento got up by like double digits there. We'll jump in here with 28 seconds left. Why not? Yeah, this is a good series. Good back and forth series. These are the only 2 teams that can really play with each other, I think. Match up well together. The Hornets are the best offensive team in the league. The Kings are the best defensive team in the league. That makes sense. Whiteside sets the screen. Leonard comes off it hard. Step back. We're good. Rebounded by Whiteside. And he's going to be fouled. Good foul by Tobias Harris there. I've never seen a 2K player do something so smart. Oh, it's in the line. That's still not even bad. That's one of the highest IQ plays I've ever seen in 2K. A 2K AI move. Bradley going to take a 3. It's no good. Poked around. And B has been constant on the board all postseason. Unfortunately, not enough to get it done. I think I'm just going to jump to 7. I'll sim slowly. 25 for Cousins. 30 for Tobias Harris. Hey, he's had like 2 30-point games. Yeah, I think he should have kept Vucevic too, but still. Hindsight's 2020. He did trade a Finals MVP though. But again, hindsight's 2020. Uh-oh, Sacramento looking to end it. This is it, right? If Sacramento wins, I think it's 3. They don't matter, though. Charlotte did them. We got 7.
All right, give us a close game here. I want to see a Game 7 moment. Doesn't look like it. Wow. What a shame. The Hornets just crapped the bed. Really sad. I was looking forward to this. All right. The Hornets fall just short. Sacramento, put some respect on their name as dynasty of the 2010s decade. Thompson's going to let the clock tick out. Ooh, I'm going to shoot it. Okay. Sacramento are champions again. Oh, okay. This core, another team that kind of like had to revamp their team as Tyreek Evans got older. They kept their core of Kawhi and DeMarcus Cousins together and put new pieces around it in order to compete. Respect that. Longevity, man. Marcus Cousins he's fully dressed in sweat gear. Didn't play a minute after halftime. Came out in street clothes. Why isn't Embiid celebrating? Cousins gets another Finals MVP. He's a hero with Sacramento in this game. All right, well, congratulations, Sacktown. 3rd ring of the decade. Now, the decade's not over yet. Did you just get Isaiah Thomas? What? Just straight up? IT didn't even sell Jermaine. He had 40 points. I don't know, man. Not a fan of that one, honestly. Pure honestly, but pure honesty. I'll make the cap work. I mean, he was running your whole offense, though. He didn't even take that, but he took one bad shot. Other than that, he was kind of shit. Cleveland gonna win everything. Right? I don't know. LeBron been choking, but it's crazy. I'll let you guys know what we got to do for cap. But yeah, probably come back with a lottery later. I'll see you, boys.